Oh, hey, what's up? Sorry. I don't even know why I was typing all that to you. I was so used to just chatting. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna I started this a little early. I wanted to check out some of the stuff and the lore. So what I'm going to hopefully do is go to the website, check it out, and then going to go to the Twitter on here, get into the space and see if I can have that run on YouTube while I'm in the other room doing the space. It sounds confusing, and it is because it doesn't even really make sense to me, but hopefully we'll figure it out. All right. Gonna do is find this page. Bam. So we're about to do spaces in like 10 minutes. And I just want to check out some of the site because there's going to be a drop coming up. And so I want to give a little rundown of what the website looks like so y'all can check it out. And then when we do the spaces, they'll answer any questions and tell you guys about it. But this is going to be Masters of the Bitcoin. We're going to find out who these mofos are. See this little clock here? It's countdown. Means something big is coming. May 31st. Pay attention. Put that on your calendar. Set your timer, synchronize your watch. Make sure you're keeping eyes on Masters of the Bitcoin. Now, I'm not going to get into too much detail here because they're going to be speaking with the team on spaces, and the spaces will hopefully be playing on YouTube live. But we'll see. I'm actually going to have to hop out and go get my phone real quick so I can try to set this up. But check it out. All right, my bad. Oh, I forgot I need my phone so I could start the space and then log in on the computer on the space and then leave the area so that way, or maybe even just keep it on mute so I could do the space. I don't know. But Masters of the Bitcoin, you guys coming up. Finally gonna see who at least some of them are, not all of them. But we will find out who some of them are. Alrighty. Like I said, I'm not going to go into too much detail. I just kind of want to glimpse over the site so y'all can at least get some eyes on this before we get to the space. Because when we get to the space, then it's really going to be where you can get all the info. But I'm super excited. We've got some pretty awesome characters in here. Man, I definitely can't wait for this to drop. I'm definitely a little partial to the Ken Bozek, if you guys don't know. He was one of the pre-sale NFTs that we did, and that one's awesome. Renell, man, we got some good people in here. Like these are real people too, not just like made up people into superheroes and into a story. And so, a little rundown: what these are: digital action figure NFTs. What they are going to be: actual physical action figures as well. So not only do you get to collect them as an NFT, but you'll get to collect them as an actual toy too. So again, not going to go into too much detail on the site. Just kind of wanted to glance over it. After this spaces, whenever we're closer to the launch, I'll go into a more detailed video of how to actually buy and get into the NFTs, get in the wallets, the crypto, all the stuff you need. But remember, 15 days. All right. Got the merge, got e-cards. Get to mastersofthebitcoin.com. And in 6 minutes, we will be setting up the space. So that way I can record it on here. But I haven't been able to find a way to do the voice through here and record it. So It's gonna play on my computer, hopefully, and then I'm gonna do the space on my phone. So no promises. But either way, the space is happening though, for sure. Man, I'm super stoked though. I'm glad to get these guys on so they can really kind of dive deep. They came to our event, Shitcoin in Miami, but I didn't really get a chance to talk to them too much because I was helping out with the event. But here we will get to hear about it. Let's go over it a little tiny bit. Launching Tuesday, May 31st, Masters of the Bitcoin. Masters of Bitcoin is a collection of 21,000 packaged action figure NFTs, unique digital collectibles etched and immutable on the Wax blockchain. We are forever grateful to the futurists that had the vision to carry Satoshi Nakamoto's gift to humanity forward through time. Collect 30 packaged action figure NFTs and get your own personal action figure NFT and join the rank of Satoshi's best soldiers and scientists. After all, we are all Satoshi. Future benefits and perks will be unveiled along your roadmap, so be sure to scoop a packaged action figure NFTs while they are hot off the press. So these are actually going to be like collectible things too, physicals. So it's not just going to be all digital. And if you get 30 of them, you get to become one of them. So you get to collect your own toy version of yourself, which is cool. Definitely down for that. Alrighty, so I have to make sure that I'm ready for this too on here. Make sure it's showing okay. Okay, cool. So it looks like it's going. There we go. Oh, okay. Let's go to the merch page real fast while we got a minute. So we got some merchandise that you guys can buy right now. Ooh, I like the wizard. That one's one of my faves. Goddess Renell, super dope. But I'm definitely partial to the wizard. The shoes I like. So we got wizard t-shirts, we got Renell t-shirts, we got Teddy Warlord tank tops, Mega T Meta G-Man. That's cool. I do like the red though. The shoes I like a lot. I love shoes. That's cool. That towel. Ah, these are women's only. Ooh. Just kidding. Those are sweet. I like those a lot. The backpack stuff too. These are pretty cool. So we got hoodies, we got shirts, we got shirts, we got shoes, we got backpacks. That one I like. I'm a big fan of bags. I carry backpacks literally everywhere. I have like 20 of them, but I'm always buying more. And hoodies and bags. I like that color. Masters. The blue. I would rock that green. I like the tank. That one's cool. Man, I need like one of each. The shoes, especially, we need to get those in, guys. Please, men's. Thank you. But if you want to check out the merch, come and grab some stuff before the launch. I need that. I just need this backpack full of one of each and the shoes. And don't forget, when you go to mastersofbitcoin.com, all the socials, Instagram, TikTok, get in the Discord too, and Twitter. Discord's important because that's where a lot of all the stuff happens, and that's where you can get the most information, talk to the team and everybody and me. So I'll be in there too. The 18th date. Oh, is it supposed to be the 18th? Well, keep up for updates. So we got 1 minute. Okay. 1 minute, and then I'm going to put it on the Twitter space and we'll go from there. Let's see. See, there's my Twitter space coming up. So I got to start it on my phone. I can hopefully join it on my phone and then actually talk to it through here while that is playing it. So we'll see. I'm scared though. I hope it doesn't mess up. Let's see. Space starts in 30 minutes. I know. Actually, it started right. Yeah, oops. Excuse me. So I should have gotten to the space first. And then alrighty, hop into the app and start your space. Start now. Let's see, let's invite Jill, Nina, Link, Tara, Amina, Dudley, dude. Let's just invite everybody. Molly, Kayla, Green, the Patience. Everybody on this list is getting an invite. Actually, not everybody, but almost everybody. Some random people to invite. Yay, what's up? Let's make you a co-host. Right. So like I said, I'm gonna figure this out. So I'm probably gonna have to mute this so I can talk on here so it can play through there and not get like mixed feedback. So let's see if we can hop into my own space on here. So if I can get into it on the computer, then I can do it from here. Alrighty. Let's see, I'm gonna share with the tweet. All right. Oh wait, so I'm in there. Alrighty, let's see. I'll try to get in there from here. I hope it doesn't kick me out. Okay. So I don't know if it's gonna play, but we're gonna find out. These co-hosts. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm trying to see if I can stream this on YouTube while keeping it on my laptop. So give me like 1 second and I'll be with y'all. But what's up? Cool. Okay, I hope that you guys can hear it because I honestly don't know. I won't even know. But let's try to find out. Let's see. Let's see. Give me like 1 second. I'll be with y'all. But what's up? Let's see if this works. Cool. I hope that you guys can hear it because what's up? I don't think y'all can hear it on that side. Because I can't hear it. Cool. Nope. All right. So I guess the live's gonna have to end. Well, actually, I guess I can leave it on if y'all want to read the subtitles. Because I don't think there's any way y'all be able to hear it on here. But you could check out the subtitles if you want, and I can read this and see if it works. Actually, while we're still waiting for everybody to get in the room, why don't we just go back to the site? Let's check out some of their socials. It's the Instagram, Master of the Bitcoin. We've got all the TikTok videos and stuff loaded up. Be sure to check those out as well. Oh, here it is. That's the Ken Bozak one. That was in pre-sale. May 18th. Okay, so there is when the party is. Be in the Discord May 18th, 10 a.m. Here's Teddy Warlord. This one's super cool. And again, these are like real action figure toys too. Oh, did we lose somebody? I think we did. God, as for now, hers is awesome too. And it looks just like her. These are so cool. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to stream this and you guys actually be able to hear it. So actually, let's see. We can change the speaker as same as the system. Maybe that might help. But I don't know. Or we'll just keep it as this, the computer. I'm not sure. Hey, I sent you a co-host invite, so I don't know if you're on your app, it should just pop up, or you could just request it too. What's up, Tommy? If you want to be a speaker, feel free to request. All right. So I know you guys can hear me. Just don't know if you can hear anything coming out of the computer. Who knows? But I guess you guys can just watch us be on. Hear other stuff. I can play music for you, something. Well, I guess if you can't hear it on that end, I can just. I wonder if it'll, how much it'll mess up on this and if it'll get feedback. Yo, what's up, everybody? So I can hear myself, but I don't know if y'all can. But you can read it, right? It shows up. And you can hear me at least. It might give some weird feedback. I don't know. We'll see. I'll just wait till the end of the video and see how it goes. Let me see. Send a request to. There she is. Cool. Oh. Hey, what's up? All right, we're just gonna hang out for a minute, wait everybody kind of trickle in. I just sent Renell a co-host invite, and I try to send one to YouTube. I don't know if you're on the actual computer or the app. If you're on the app, just request to speak, and that way we can bring you up. I'm trying to stream. I'm not trying. I am streaming this on YouTube as well. I don't know how it's going to end up because I've never done this before. Oh no, we lost Renell again. Tommy, if you want to hop on as a speaker, feel free. And I guess we're just gonna wait for some of the other guys from the team to come. I hope that the YouTube stream comes out okay. This is the first time I've ever actually tried to like do both at the same time. It's not really working out. So like I said, we'll kind of just hang out for a bit, wait for some everybody else to trickle in, and then start talking about motherfucking masters of the Bitcoin. What? Bro, I do this. I'm checking. All right. Hopefully, if I can keep doing this and stream it on YouTube, then I think we'll have a cool way to record spaces in the future and actually post like video content of it as well. We're going to be getting close to the drop day. And when we do, I'm going to make another video going over like how to actually do the logistics and stuff of getting it. Hey, let me know if you guys can hear me because I don't know if it's something's wrong or if it's just like technical difficulties. Okay, then yeah, then I don't know what's going on with somebody else's. I think Mike, I don't know, he can't hear me, I guess. But thanks, man, for telling me.
Yeah, at least on Twitter Spaces, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what I figured because I'm streaming it and I can hear myself coming through the headphones. So I know it's working.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm just kind of hanging out right now. We're trying to fix this Twitter Spaces. It's been glitched, and I know a lot of people are familiar with it. So how are you doing today, man?
Doing good. I just landed, or I just got back into town from Colorado. I was there for a friend's wedding, so I feel like I've been out of the crypto loop for like 3 or 4 days. It feels a lot. How have you been?
Well, aside from trying not to lose my mind like everybody else, just been hanging out really, at home, just trying to get things done, organized. I've been talking with CoinDesk to try to help them set up, getting coordinated for this Twitter space. We got Masters of Bitcoin. They're doing their launch pretty soon. And so I've just been trying to, coordinate between event stuff and, helping get this AMA ready and trying to make content for them here in the next couple days. But other than that, man, just, staying involved as much as possible, at least until I reach a breaking point and freak out.
Yeah, well, that's awesome. Yeah, it sounds like you're staying busy. Yeah, if you hear of extra tickets or volunteer tickets, let me know. I really want to go to Point or Consensus. I'm going to figure it out one way or another.
Well, I do have a discount for the Central, and I'm doing a giveaway. They're supposed to be letting me give away 5 tickets, and so I was thinking about doing another space with like Meta Builders and Master of the Bitcoin to do like a combo promo giveaway with them. But I have to find out about that. But yeah, man, no, I'll definitely. And if anything, I'll just sneak you in. Like I'll be there, so I'll
try to go the legit route first, but then after that, I'll go the entrepreneurship route. But no, I think that's a really good promotion. I know a lot of people that really want to go to conference. I feel like out of all the crypto people I've met and talked to, it's very rare that I feel like multiple people I've heard want to go to the same conference. But other than like the Bitcoin Miamis of the world, like I've met a lot of people been on a lot of Twitter spaces of random different projects wanting to go to Consensus. So I think it's going to be a great conference.
What's up, Renell? Yeah, no, I'm super excited. I think the Central and Consensus will be cool, and it'll be a good opportunity to, really just get connected. And also, this project will have launched by then, so I'll be able to get some people to buy some action figures. But yeah, dude, you should definitely come by and be in Austin. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on for sure.
That's awesome. Oh, so is the action figures that Master of Bitcoin going to have? Is it going to be an action figure and like you can scan it? That'll be a NFT with it as well?
Right, exactly. So what it is that they're NFTs on the Wax blockchain. They have their whole lore and story. They're tied to real life people like Renell, her character is based off of her. And there's others like that as well. And each one is going to have its own individual physical action figure. And when you collect, I think 30 or 35, you get to be made into one of them. So they'll make you into an NFT and an action figure.
That's dope.
Yeah, no, that's my favorite part. I want to be a toy for sure. Like I can imagine, like owning my own action figure, bro. I would totally do it.
Would your action figure have like a little dog with you?
Yes, it would have. She would have to. She'd have to be like my attack dog. She would be my weapon.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I try to loop her in as much as I can with stuff. I've kind of slowed down on my own NFTs just to, really kind of get focused in on all these other projects. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to wiggle my way into this one for sure and get a toy out of it.
That's awesome. Gotta always network.
Yeah, I wish the other everything was working. I don't know. Either everybody's just kind of new to Twitter space or they're just having technical difficulties. I know like on the computer, you can't speak on there. You can only listen. It only works through the app. And that's it. And it's been glitchy as heck with Twitter spaces. I think Renell's been dropped out like 3 times.
Yeah, it took me a couple of times to join. I feel like Twitter spaces are definitely popping, but there's definitely been a lot of bugs for me the last time that I was on.
Oh shoot. I'm trying to stream this on YouTube and I totally forgot I was on here. I was just talking. Okay, there. I don't think it's worth connecting though. Like I don't think it's streaming. Like the voice is not streaming through my live stream. It's only showing it. So I have my mic on to watch. It's gonna end up being like a huge disaster when I play back the video.
Try fellow Jess. You'll learn if it goes that way.
Yeah. Well, I guess while these other guys figure out what they're doing, I'll just start reading some of this because it's recording and I would just like to even be able to share and play this. So since you've been kind of following along, I've been working with some projects, and so Master of the Bitcoin is one that's been getting pretty ramped up to do some pretty big stuff. they have all these cool characters based off a lot of cool people that are real life, and so they'll be tied to this story as well. They have a whole lore. You know, they come from a different universe, the Teddy Warlord universe, and a different timeline. Actually, the lore is right here. Masters of the Bitcoin exists as part of the Teddy Warlord universe, an alternate timeline, a parallel timeline where things were very different. The year is 2036. Looking back in this alternate universe, some things turned out differently. President Trump got a second term in 2020, but he stayed on in power until 2027 when Martin Luther King Jr.'s granddaughter, Yolanda Renee King, was elected president at age 19. Initially causing a constitutional crisis, it was ultimately resolved in favor of President King taking office in mid 2027 due to her overwhelming popularity and electrifying speeches that galvanized the vast majority of Americans to stand up and support their new president. But things did not stay calm for long. Around April 5th through the 11th, 2028, extraterrestrial intelligence made their presence known and their involvement in human affairs. The resulting chaos caused nation states to break down. The subsequent power vacuum opened the door for corporate city states and privatized citadels to form around like-minded communities. With this backdrop, we meet Teddy Warlord, a mercenary living in an old concrete factory on the side of a lake. The only way in and out is with his nuclear-powered World War II era Spruce Goose seaplane. Teddy is often hired by a variety of good and bad actors for unusual projects. Hey, that sounds like me. Teddy is in love with his AI assistant, Naomi Singularity, and eventually in the end, she is given a real body for them to finally be together. Teddy's helmet, the signature teddy bear head, is in reality a complex heads-up display where he interacts with Naomi Singularity while on missions. Back at his home base in the concrete factory, Naomi keeps things running smoothly, making him chaga mushroom tea and keeping his morale up. Forever neutral, Teddy sometimes gets hired by good guys, sometimes the bad guys, and sometimes the aliens. The heroes and villains of Master of the Bitcoin are all his friends, and some more than others. Welcome to the Masters of the Bitcoin. I feel like I resonate with Teddy Warlord a lot. That's my dude.
Why? Because you have to deal with good guys, bad guys, and people.
Yeah, because I don't really care. I mean, I guess like different blockchains, different projects, different people. They're always like, do you not stick with one? I'm like, I just work with everybody. I don't care. Even if I think they kind of suck, or like blockchains, I mean, like if a blockchain isn't really the best and somebody wants to work on it, like I'll still work on it because it's worth, figuring out good, bad, whatever, just try it out and see what happens. It's like, just, throw the net in the water.
Yeah, that's awesome. I feel you. I've met maxis from different projects, and I kind of get it. I mean, I try to relate to them. I feel like growth in the crypto space is good for all.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if everybody's just trying to, build and do things, the more the merrier. The maxis or whatever. I mean, I don't care. I'm just here to help and learn as well. But yeah, good and bad. I feel like I'm a Teddy Warlord. See, so now I can't even have my own character. I just want to collect. I'm just gonna collect his.
Maybe you can be Teddy Warlord's teacher or coach or mentor.
Yeah, right. Or be his. Yeah, I'll just find him. Like, yeah, there you go. That's perfect. Yeah, I'll be a Teddy Warlord protege. Yeah, no, for real. And I'll just have to. I'll make my heads up display my dog's head. That's how I'll loop her in. She'll be my AI.
I love it.
Man, I really wish I knew what was going on with the other Twitters. I hope you guys can at least hear us, because I know one of them was having trouble, and I wanted Master of the Bitcoin to be up here, but they don't seem to be able to get on. This Twitter space is definitely not as optimal as it should be.
Have you made Masters of Bitcoin a speaker?
Yeah, but I think he's on he can't speak. It's not an option. So I think he's on the pewter. On the pewter, because he couldn't hear me earlier.
Gotcha.
But it's all right. I want to do another one for the launch. And the good thing is, at least like I'm still streaming on YouTube. I don't know like I said, how the sound's gonna come out, if it's gonna like play from the Twitter space and that, but we'll find out. All I know
Yeah,
is
at least with Twitter too, the spaces I believe are recorded for 30 days. So if you like pin the message, like people can see it when they come see your profile too.
right. Okay, that's cool. But yeah, it's funny because I'm totally streaming on YouTube and I keep forgetting, and I'm just like ignoring it, but I'm still here. All right. So we'll see. I actually need to try to coordinate this and see if I can make it work and stream and record both of these things. Because I tried it once with the VR headset and that was crazy. We were doing Twitter Space. I was streaming in VR and or I was playing VR and streaming it live through YouTube. It was insane.
Man, that does sound the same. Is it hard to like? You have to like not listen to yourself. I feel like feedback from all those different streams could be not easy on the ears.
Yeah, no, I had to like definitely figure out what to mute and what not to mute, which is kind of like this right now. I'm recording and I can hear myself playing through my headphones, but I'm not wearing the headphones. So I have the page of the Masters of the Bitcoin up, and also the Twitter Spaces is playing on another page. But man, I wish they were on. I want to ask them questions too. I do like the lore, the story. I kind of want this to be a cartoon. I hope it is. Let's see the roadmap actually. That would
That'd
help.
be awesome.
Yeah. I guess we could read the roadmap and check it out. All right. So, first part of the roadmap was when they came to Miami, they launched the Ken Bozak ones. They did a pre-sale for that at the conference, and they pre-sold it's my friend Ken Bozak in a bunny suit. And it's freaking awesome. So that was kind of like their first entry point. They came to the Bitcoin conference. They came to Shitcoin. They were in Miami. They did the pre-sale. And then it says next, as we head into Q4 2022, oh, this is when they're getting ready to release the full collection, 21,000 masters of the Bitcoin. That's how many NFTs will be available. Let's see. Yeah, and if you collect 30 of them, then you'll be able to become one, and they'll make you an actual action figure.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to work on. I definitely want to go. I want to get all the Teddy Warlord stuff. Future plans to meld the Masters of the Bitcoin project with several metaverses. So they're trying to get them involved with some other metaverses. So maybe we'll get some 3D avatars out of these two, which would be pretty cool because not only will you have the NFT, you can get the avatar version of it to use in the metaverse and the action figure toy.
That's cool. Have they announced which metaverse that they'd like to start on?
I know right now we're talking to a couple different ones. So I think it's just a matter of, really getting the logistics down and seeing how these initial sales go, and then using that money to move on to their roadmap and, invest into the metaverse stuff. But I think it says they're looking at Unity and Unreal Engine projects. So that's a good sign. So these will be like gamified avatars, which I know also we could definitely get some augmented reality avatars for like just phone usage, having like a digital toy or a augmented toy version of it too. So that's cool. I do like that. So they're gonna try to put it in the metaverse. Well, they're working on that now, and their drop is May 18th. I think on the map it says May 31st, but I believe you told me it was the 18th. Yeah, I think that's the only thing that to fix. So that's the roadmap for that part. Let's see what else. I definitely want to see that in the metaverse because I would love to have my character and play him, which I do have a character in a metaverse right now. I just can't use him yet because the metaverse is not ready.
Yeah, it'd be cool to have like your little dog to follow you around.
Yes, no, man, that's a must have. I need an augmented version and a virtual reality version for sure. All right, well, let's check out the artist and the backstory. Artist, the collection has been created with the artist James R. Patterson and Fuchs, which I'm pretty sure I met Fuchs. I can't remember. I met him in Miami. and Fuchs. They filmed the original Bitcoin documentary spanning 2013 to 2018. Ooh, that's cool. And entitled Bit by Bit. Oh, BixX Bit. That's cool. So they filmed that. I don't know if you watched it. I need to check it out. But they filmed a documentary about Bitcoin between the time period 2013 and 2018. BitX Bit. And Bitcoin We Trust. That's the name of the documentary. That sounds awesome. This is cool. Here's a quote by Fuchs. Art is, more often than not, the best medium to convey human emotion, and Masters of the Bitcoin is my vision of paying tribute to the futurists I have come to love and adore, and a community of passionate, forward-thinking geniuses. As a child of the 90s, action figures represent to me the bridging of the analog world with the digital world, which I'm super excited to get a toy. I don't care if any of them, even if it's just, I mean, it has to be Teddy Warlord first, but 21,000 of them. And there's at least, I think, 24 characters already? Or is it, there's no way there's 21,000 characters. That's crazy. No, I think there's like a dozen or two. And these are, like I said, like all real people. And they're based off real people in real life. Except for, I mean, I guess obviously Satoshi is not technically a real person because nobody knows who that is, right? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Okay. So bar him, like the other ones, I think are pretty sure like real living, breathing people that people know and are doxxed. Past and present. And I believe they've even secured like all the rights to use the images, and they have the people that are in support. So like Brock Pierce has a character. He'll be coming out soon with an NFT and his character as well. And he's in full support of this. And we got Ken and all kinds of people. Let's see. Man, so do you have any questions about any? If anybody wants to come speak, we've just been kind of hanging out, chit-chatting. We've had some technical issues, so anybody's welcome to hop up here and ask questions. We were just kind of figuring things out together. Hey, what's up?
For the pre-sale, is there a floor price, or is there different prices for each character? Do you know like the prices currently for the Masters of the Bitcoin characters?
Now that part I do not know, which is why I wish we had the Masters of the Bitcoin up. No, I don't know the actual price they're coming in at. Because the ones that they did for Ken, I forget what those prices were, but these are going to be the actual like live minting. So I think this will be the public sale. I think the Ken was the pre-sale one, and that was the one done in Miami. So these will be the public sale. It doesn't say how much they are yet, but we'll definitely find out. And for the next one, definitely know that. What's up, everybody? How's it going?
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think the minute I'm like, ask questions, and then like, oh shit, wait, I need people to help me answer these questions.
That's funny. You got this. You're doing good.
Thanks, man. What's up, Yasmin? How are you? Thanks for hopping up.
I am great. How are y'all?
Doing
Bullish.
same, yes. Well and bullish.
You know, I typically don't do these Twitter spaces, so I'm kind of new into this. It's quite awesome the way these Twitter spaces work, and it's so interesting how we have the ability to communicate with people who are like-minded. So it's amazing to see that, you know, and I'm super excited to be here.
Well, thanks. No, we're glad to have you. Yeah, we're just kind of hanging out, talking about Masters of the Bitcoin. It's a really cool project that's coming out on the Wax blockchain. They are featuring different characters based on real life people who are, you know, influential in the blockchain and crypto space. And these will be NFTs. They did a pre-sale in Miami during the Bitcoin conference at a shitcoin, which was our event that a team that I threw with. And they're getting ready to gear up for their official launch, which will happen March 18th. And they'll be getting ready to release 21,000 master of the Bitcoin NFTs. And then again, these will be paired with like physical toys as well. And if you collect 30 of them, then you'll be able to become one of them.
That is awesome. I'm definitely looking forward to minting the Bitcoin.
Yeah, so tell us a little about, what your crypto NFT experience is right now.
So right now, I'm actually more in the marketing industry of things. I just had one drop and it sold within 72 hours. I was for a company called Doodle Labs. And I mean, I just literally all I do is
my bad, May 31st.
So
that's when it's dropping. Sorry, on the website. My bad. The 18th threw me off.
Marketing NFTs. I am
fix
pretty knowledgeable when it comes to that, and I'm looking forward to your drop, and I'm looking forward to supporting your drop. So.
Well, thanks. Yeah, no, my bad. It is the 31st. That's the actual drop. So in 15 days, just like on the website counter, I got mixed up. I had the 18th stuck in my head for some reason. But no, I'm glad to have you up here and see that you're, getting to get involved and, participate with NFTs and stuff. Yeah, this is a pretty exciting project because, like I said, it's got different people that are involved and supportive of this project who are, really big figureheads out there in the world doing stuff, trying to help grow the space for everybody. And with their support on these NFTs launch, it's going to be cool that we'll be able to collect these based off, real people, but into a fun story that will definitely made up, but it'll come with action figures, real life figurines, and they're working on getting these avatars into metaverses too. So you'll be able to use them in gamified metaverses, as well as have the physical collectible and the NFT. So it'll be cool, when these come out. I'm definitely going to work on getting one of these to become one.
That is so awesome. Are y'all actually going to be at NFT NYC?
That I don't know. I'll be there. I'll be there for a couple other, I'll be there just doing, what I normally do, but I'm not sure if they'll be there. I know the team's in Miami right now. They're getting ready to do their launch party and stuff. So they're all gearing up for that, which is going to be, coinciding with this launch. But next month, I'll definitely be getting out there after Austin. Are you going to be out in NFT? Oh, what's up, Joey? Yeah, sorry, I didn't see you there. My bad. How are you?
No worries. All good. I was wondering why you feel like Teddy would be a more interesting character than the Elon Musk character.
I don't know if he's more interesting. I just think I resonate more with him because, like we were talking about earlier, I'll work with good and bad guys. Like I'm just pretty not necessarily indifferent, but I'm pretty neutral. I have one goal, and my goal is to build the space. And so, I just do whatever. And so I resonate with Teddy Warlord a lot. I do like the Elon Musk character though, because he's got the doobie and he's got the Iron Man, body. So that's definitely my number 2. I don't necessarily relate with him as much, but is pretty cool.
Do you feel like the Elon character and the Satoshi character kind of do the analog and the digital kind of justice?
Yes, I think that's gonna really kind of get people geared up for this digital space. I think so. I mean, I like Elon. He's a crazy character, as many people kind of feel he's whatever, but I think he does cool stuff, and he's a degen at heart, man. I feel.
Yeah, I'm excited about it.
What other avatars and avatars like action figures that are like other Bitcoin influencers? Like, do y'all have some of like other than Satoshi, Elon Musk, do y'all have like Michael Saylor or other Bitcoin people that are going to be included in the Masters of Bitcoin collection?
Yes. Renelle, who's in the chat with us, she's part of the collection. She's been doing some awesome stuff in the blockchain space. And then my bro down below, Ken Bozak, I don't know if you can come and speak, but he just fell off. he's a character as well, and he's been doing a lot of stuff in the space for a while as well. I mean, I pretty much got involved with NFTs through his community and really got to connect with him, and he got me involved, you know, with a lot of cool projects and put me on to going to different events. And, you know, he's done that for a lot of people and really been able to build the name for himself. And so I do also know Brock Pierce. He is a character, and Brock Pierce is again like one of those. He's a crypto like billionaire. You know, he's in politics. He's very involved with like heads of states. You know, especially advising and consulting about blockchain, you know, technology. He pretty much owns like most of Puerto Rico in a sense, because like he does so much to help and provide for that area. He's also pretty heavily involved out in Austin area too, and he'll be a character. And Tone Bays, yes, I forgot. Tone Bays will be a character as well. I've been able to meet him personally a few times. I've met Brock Pierce, I've met Renell, I've met Ken. So I've met some of these masters in person, but Tone Bays is pretty influential. He's I don't know if I necessarily call him well, I guess he is a Bitcoin maxi. But you know, as much as some things I disagree with him, there are a lot of things that I feel he does understand as far as like in the long run of what Bitcoin and blockchain should provide. Like he definitely knows what he's talking about, and he doesn't talk out of, you know, not being knowledgeable. So that I'm excited to see him in it. He's in it. I don't know much about Jeremy Gardner, but Jeremy Gardner's in it. What is it? Datao. Bank of Erica. I do know Erica. Erica was from Miami. So there's quite a few people. I don't know everybody, but luckily I actually know like quite a few of them.
Is that one of Masters of Bitcoin goals, is to kind of help with the culture? Because I've met a lot of Bitcoin maxis that don't really understand NFTs or just ignore NFTs. Is kind of a little bit part of the goal is to kind of help educate Bitcoin people about NFTs.
Yes.
I feel like there is a disconnect with some Bitcoin maxis I talk to.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm like super stoked to see Tone Bays, you know, like because I think this is a good opportunity to get people who are, you know, weren't necessarily very supportive of the NFT space to have a reason and a why. You know, like there's not much that they can debate against, you know, the value of this, especially, you know, using a green blockchain like Wax, and then providing a, you know, a physical utility tied with like a cool story and avatars, you know. So Tone Bays is yeah, definitely a good guy to have on list. And let's see, I got a list of the others. There's going to be 13 characters total. So we also got Meta G, Datao, that's how it is. Michael Winkelspec. I don't know how to say that. I think I said it right. Zachary Friedman, Sasha Hodder, Matthias Abdesa, Bank of Erica. I've met her. She's cool. No Coiner Mail, Black Swan, Ken Bozek, and Teddy Warlord. And Ken's is the only one we did pre-sale of so far. So we have these characters that are going to be coming up. And so as they said, like once you collect 30 NFTs, then you become a character. So the Masters of the Bitcoin community can grow. Like you can become an NFT that somebody else might get to collect because they're trying to get 30 so they can become a toy, and you know, so on and so forth. What's up, Renell? Can you hear us okay?
Hey, I can. Can you hear me?
Yes, finally. We have one of our masters up on stage. I've been up here for like a freaking hour all by myself with that. I mean, thank you for joining me, man. Like you've definitely held it down, bro. Like without you, I'd just be up here. And Joey, thanks for hopping up, bro. Like you guys really helped me out.
Nikki, we always got your back.
What's up, Renell, the goddess? Yeah, she is a master of the Bitcoin in the flesh.
Thank you. I don't consider myself that. I'm just here to help.
Well, it's too late because you literally are a master of the Bitcoin now.
It's exciting. I feel like that, you know, more people should step up. You know, I'll take one for the team. Come on. I want mass adoption. The only way that you can do that is if you talk. You show your face, show up, and pushback. I mean, this is just my vision and my passion. I'm about ecosystem and, making good for humanity, doing something good. And I feel like that when I learned about blockchain early on, I fell in love. And decentralized is the feminine aspect, which is love and care, empathy, all those things that you don't see, and you see the way the world is in chaos. But that's another story. I want to keep it light. I support anyone and everyone who is trying to help make a change for humanity. And if it means me being an NFT, so be it.
Yeah, so that's why you're a master of the Bitcoin and an NFT for that reason. But I think a lot of the people, well, everybody in this group is the same way, just doing things to better the space and get everybody plugged in. So no, I'm excited to see you as a character, and definitely it's very suiting. It's appropriate.
Thank you.
Yes, Renal. If I may, David just texted me and he wanted me to add that there are 13 characters in each episode. So it's going to be a total of 52 famous Bitcoiners in total. And he's having issues with his Twitter at the moment, but he would love to hop on, voice his opinions.
Awesome. Yes, that would be great. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, I've been getting texts and stuff too. I'm happy we've been able to work this out. It's funny. It's 2022. Here we are, in this futuristic time, and can't even really coordinate these devices right. Like, man, just put me back in the 90s when things were simple.
Yeah, it's crazy. He also mentioned that it's important that the metaverses that they're working with are Victoria VR, City of Gold, Blockchain Valley Virtual. Really, really, really exciting projects. So he wanted everyone to know that. And again, he's trying to hop on the call physically, but
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a hard time too. It's like, what? Come on. I just want to get on here.
Yeah,
I
this-
don't like support.
The spaces are tricky. So the way that it is, like what I figured out, well, I mean, I had to mess around, but so obviously the laptop or the computer doesn't work for speaking. You can't start a space, you can't speak in a space on the laptop. Now, when I've got my Android, the Twitter app that came with it, same thing. I could join like spaces, but I couldn't speak. So I had to download another Twitter app to my phone. So now I have two of them. I had to download another Twitter app off of the store so that way I could get the spaces in it. And it took me 2 apps and all this mess to like finally figure that out.
Yeah, I think it works a lot better on the phone. On the computer, it's a lot more difficult.
Yeah, no, it only works on the phone. It only works on the phone, and most often it's probably not even the app that comes with the phone. It has to be a secondary or a downloadable app from the store. So it only works that way. That's why it's so hard, because my home Twitter, the one that came with my Android, with my phone, like that wouldn't let me use spaces. So I had to download another Twitter app. So now I have 2 Twitter apps on my phone, and one of them has spaces, one of them does not. Yep, we truly are in the future, y'all. 2022, and you have to download 2 apps to do one thing, and it's the same app.
Can I say what's up to Doc?
Yes, what's up, Doc Funk? Feel free to hop up if you want. We're just hanging out, talking masters of the Bitcoin stuff. Finally got one of them up here. Ken was up here for a quick second, and he disappeared.
Come on, Ken, come back.
No, we just lost Doctor. But yeah, Twitter Spaces has definitely been a challenge, not just for people who are not familiar with it, but like even I've been on other spaces and like it glitches out a lot and there's a lot of stuff. So Elon Musk, if your bots are listening to this, like fix it, please. Like at least fix that first.
I think Doc messaged me and told me that He's on his PC. So just what you just said, he can't speak. He's getting figured out.
Yeah, so I knew it. Thanks for hopping up, bro.
I've been waiting for Starlink, let's see, for 2 years now. Elon sucks.
Oh wow, yeah, that's crazy. I know. Imagine people thought we were gonna be in, like flying cars and shit, and like you can't even get a cell phone signal everywhere in the United States. Not a solid one, at least.
Facts. I was just in Colorado and my phone didn't work anywhere.
Yeah, and this is the future, guys. You know what I mean? Like,
I was like, I went on a hiking trip. I was like, if I get lost in these woods, a bear attack or a mountain lion or something, I was like, no one's gonna save me.
that's funny. That's why I'm at least appreciative of blockchain, crypto, and NFTs because we have the future today. Thank God with that. And now with the Teddy Warlord lore, we have the future in the NFT story.
Facts.
Yeah, I'm super stoked. I was actually one of the 34 people that bought the Ken Bozak NFT.
Oh wow. Yeah, I'll be
Nice.
Yeah, I'm really, really excited. Only because I love David and David got me super stoked on the project, so I got all into it and started reading all the lore and stuff and got even more excited. And then I asked him like, hey, wouldn't this be cool if it was like a cartoon and like a series? And he's like, yes. He's like, that's all part of the next phase. And yeah, it's really, really exciting. I just wanted to mention also how Finney, who's probably Satoshi, like y'all can dream and imagine, is also going to be a character. John McAfee, Phil Woodward of Anthem Venture and Partners, and also Palm. So really exciting stuff.
Oh, I forgot about how Finney. That's awesome. What's up, Doc? Thanks for hopping out. I'm gonna have to make a video on how to get Twitter Spaces because it's still, man, it's still confusing for me. So I'm gonna make a video and put it on my YouTube.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, I'm good. I just lost my phone. I plugged it in somewhere weird and just spent like 15 minutes going around the house looking for it. But I'm here now. What's up, y'all?
What up?
What's up, Doc?
Fun day Sunday, man.
That's right.
Nose to the grindstone. Keep on building. That's all I know.
Hey, I just wanted to say this too about the action figures. I really like the physical action figure part of it, man. That rocks. And I think what you got to burn, or when you open your NFT, so your packaged action figure you get, when you open it, it burns it. But you get like a crumpled package. And of course, when it burns it, that's when you get the physical action figure. So if you want to keep an NFT in the package action figure, then you need two. So you need to buy two of Ken Bozak's if you want to get a physical action figure and actually keep the NFT in a package. That way you got one in the package, just burnt one. So
Awesome.
I just wanted to reiterate, that's the way I understood it to be. And so
No, that's awesome. I think that's great. I like that. I would totally, dang it. Now I'm gonna have to have two of everything.
yeah.
I'm starting with the Teddy Warlord for sure. I gotta. That's my bro. Even though I don't know much about him, but I was talking about earlier. Like I feel like I'm a good, Teddy Warlord advocate.
Yeah, I can see that. I need a goddess. I like this goddess grill and definitely John McAfee. So
Definitely getting the Renault one for sure. Gonna have to get three: one to toy, one to keep, and one to sell.
yeah, there you go.
How about the story? I like the story.
Yeah, I'm super excited to see the story really play out. I know we'll be doing the readings every Tuesday. I think that's what I was told.
I hope so. Come on. Every time he drops a story, I have to go and read up on it. So I'm excited.
Yep. So it's important to be in the Discord because every Tuesday we'll be telling the story. They'll be telling the lore and going through, so that way you can keep up and see what happens and what's gonna go on and who else is gonna come and how they play their parts in this story and in this lore. So that'll be a pretty cool aspect of it to, not just get the NFT and the toy, but like actually have to keep up with what's going on to, for fun.
Teddy Tuesdays.
Nice. Is that what it's called?
Teddy Tuesdays.
Yes, Teddy Tuesday.
Maybe Burger King could do like a Teddy Tuesday.
No. I was gonna say Taco Bread. Taco Tuesdays.
Nice. Yeah, that'd be cool. Taco Tuesday, Teddy Tuesdays and tacos.
Yeah, boy.
I'm definitely down for that. Are y'all gonna be in Miami for the what's the party they're having?
Yes, sir.
So we're doing Teddy Tuesdays, right? Teddy Reading Tuesdays. I believe Beverly, which is David's partner. I think she's going to be reading at least the first one. That's going to be awesome. And then, so we're doing the event May 31st. We're going to be in Neos VR simultaneously with the event in Miami, which is in Brickell. So we'll have more information on all the details on the landing page, everything like that. So,
What's the landing page, Co?
I believe you can find it at mastersofbitcoin.com/landing. Or, sorry, launch page.
Nice. That's cool. Yeah, I wish I could be in Miami for that. Honestly, I thought about it. But yeah, there's just no way. Even just to go and just for that one day would be cool.
Yeah, this is going to be just the first launch party since there are going to be several series. So,
And you said there'd be a metaverse too? I mean, online or whatever to watch or be a part of the party?
Yeah, so we're going to do it in Neos VR. We're going to do it as low polygon as possible so that everybody can join. Most everybody can join.
You said Neos? What's that again?
Yeah, Neos.com. Neos VR is a Unity-based metaverse that actually has a cryptocurrency in it. It's mostly high polygon.
Oh,
You have to check it out. You can build a lot of stuff. You can import any object and then do crazy logic with it, and it's very extensive. I like it a lot.
well, that's awesome, man. Thanks for hopping up here.
Yeah, Twitter won this battle with making me install it on my phone.
Yeah, I should have told everybody that first. Like, hey, make sure you're on your phone if you're going to speak. Or on like the new app, because mine, I had to download a second freaking Twitter app on my phone. I don't know why. I don't think iPhone's like that.
Oh, it's iPhone. Yeah, I just downloaded the Twitter app. But yeah, man, I'm so excited for this project. I'm excited for like the next years and years to come.
So
It's really exciting. Even like the lore could just build out to be this entire crazy series, story, and like even books. You know what I mean? Like it's written so well, and we're all really excited to see where it's going.
yeah, I'm already waiting for the TV and the TV series and the movie so I can be in it.
Totally.
I keep forgetting I'm live streaming this too. I'm like over here eating a chicken wing and shit. And like I'm on YouTube right now. On camera while we're doing this space.
Professional.
Professional.
Gotta stay fed, man.
And crypto is keeping us fed, you know? So, all this craziness.
So on the day of the launch, do you know what the price is going to be for those?
Yeah, I do not.
Will that be on the site?
Was going for like 140 or 150 or something like that. I don't know what the future ones will be.
Okay, cool. And are they all going to be available on the 31st? Like I said, 21,000, right? Or how does that work?
I'm not sure. I wish David was on there.
Wait, so just to touch on that last question about the webpage, so it is mastersofthebitcoin.com/launch-party, and it's not completely built out yet. And then what was your second question about? What was it? Do you need to fly?
Shit. Honestly, I don't remember. I think I was asking about like what how many are going to be launched. You know, like it's a 21,000. So like, are they all going to be available on the 31st?
Right. So with each character, there's going to be a different number of available characters. So
Yeah, it's going to be a different rarity of each one, right?
Okay, I think he said 30. Okay, I think Mike just told me 13.
right.
Characters,
Yeah,
15 to the
first ball.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's awesome.
So I'm not sure how much I can share about how many characters are able to be or are being launched, but like Teddy Warlord, there's only going to be 356 launched. So.
Okay, cool. Ko, what's gonna be your character, man?
I'm not sure how much I'm able to say, but that's be confident.
That's a good start. We can go with that. Well, I appreciate you guys making it up here. It's been about I think an hour and a half, almost an hour and a half. I have this streaming, and so like I said, I went over the page a little bit. I do have some plans as we get closer to the launch, especially when like, you know, prices are kind of set, to kind of go through like how to, you know, get on the Wax blockchain and get the, you know, get all the things necessary to make the purchase or to be ready for this drop. Does anybody know if this is only going to be purchasable by crypto or with crypto, or is it going to have a credit card option?
I believe it's going to be both. We're working on the payment system for credit cards because a lot of people drop NFT projects. So it will be both.
Okay, cool. That's awesome. Well, perfect. Yeah, as we get close to that, I'll actually make like a more thorough video, because I just kind of went through the page because I didn't want to go through too much detail since we we're going to have people here to ask questions. But on the next one, I'll actually go through and then kind of break it down. I wish I could be at the party. That sounds, I'm definitely a big fan of launch parties. I don't think enough projects do those, like have a party that coincides with their launch of an NFT.
We're definitely had to stop by the metaverse launch.
Yeah, everybody should do that. Have a launch party. Like, why not? Or drop parties. Like, we should do like every time there's a drop, there's a party.
Well, it was a pleasure talking with y'all.
Yeah, well, I think we can wrap it up. I appreciate you guys making it up here. Like I'm glad I at least got a stream on, you know, YouTube as well, because whatever disaster happened is gonna get recorded, and I forget sometimes that my face is on camera. So I'm probably like poking my nose or something on there, I bet. I don't even know. But at least some people got to see the website and the Twitter, and I got to stream some of the chat on here if in subtitles. So I'm gonna go through the video after this is done and see how it looks, and hopefully the sound doesn't like get too crazy. But I'm glad we got to break some of this down, and I definitely would like to do another one as we get like maybe even the day before the launch or a few days before the launch. But as we get like a lot closer, I want to do one more of these to where we can kind of really talk a little bit more details and kind of get, you know, ready for it. Should I even be down to do it the day of launch too? But yeah, so make sure you guys have the apps.
Tweet.
Appreciate y'all.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate it.
Enjoyed it.
Hi, guys.
Cool.
Much love.
See y'all later. And this is recorded, so feel free to share with everybody, and especially with those in the Masters of Bitcoin space, so they can listen to us jibber jabber and talk about this awesome project too. Appreciate y'all. I'll see you later.
Later, y'all. Good day. Bye-bye.
All right. Well, that is done. Let's see. So let's go back to the page. Cool. I don't even know if y'all could even hear some of that on the phone, but I know you could hear me. And if not, then I don't know. This is an experiment on Spaces and YouTube mix. So 15 days, guys. 15 days, 15 days to get ready. I can't believe I didn't get any of the Ken ones. If there's any left, you guys better save me too. I think they got burned though. Anywho, that means I have to load up on Teddy Warlord. And I guess SDP. We didn't even mention Mike Smart in there. He's the first guy on there. All right, guys, gotta buy Mike Smart first and Teddy Warlord, and then try to steal or trade for Ken's. Just kidding. Well, that was fun. Now I get to go back and look at this video and see what went down. Actually, I'm gonna look and see what's going on in the chat. I don't even know. Hey, there's people in the chat. What's up? Thanks for watching. I can't forget. Okay. Yeah. All right, cool. Well, let's send them. So I'm gonna go back and change some of this and add some tags. All righty, I'm out. Peace.